Well, I don't know what to say this morning. This is just in response to my video from yesterday and reading hundreds and hundreds of comments. I definitely struck a nerve with that video. And there's a few things I want to say, starting with number one, this problem can be fixed. I am convinced of that. And I believe that the majority of these garage owners, and I've been in the independent field my whole career, so I can't really speak at the dealer level and how they do things, but the majority of garage owners would benefit greatly from coaching. A good technician who turned shop owner does not mean he's going to be a good shop owner. So that's number one. I believe that. In fact, if I was a garage owner, the first thing that I would do is I would be signing up for every single business class that's associated with the automotive field that I could get into. There's one coming up here at the end of this month, ASTE. They offer automotive training classes and they offer business classes for garage owners, and that's where I would park my butt, in those seats. That's number one. There are garages that are making it, that are doing it right, where you have the garage owner is profitable, the garage is profitable, the technician that we were talking about yesterday is happy, he's paid well, and the customer is happy. All three. It is possible. It can be done. It can be done. I'm seeing it in certain shops. I'm seeing it, and I would love to hear from those successful shops in the comments here. And I want you guys to pay attention to those comments and see what they're saying. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're saying. It is possible that this can be fixed. I have hope in this field. So that was the second thing, is I have always been optimistic about this field. I carved a path for myself starting in 93. You know, I worked hourly for a couple years and I worked flat rate, so I know both systems. I was able to work both systems, and I was the diagnostic guy. I always was. Even in a flat rate environment, I knew how to sell my diagnostic time properly. I was paid well. I was the highest dollar an hour guy in the shop, flat rate wise, and I was paid for my time. I didn't do anything for free. I never worked for free. So it can be done. The field is not completely broken, and it hurts to hear, and I don't blame you guys. There's so many people leaving the field. So many people, the minds that we need to be in this field to handle these things, are leaving this field. Are you garage owners listening? The people we need are leaving this field because we're not doing it right. But it hurts to read all those comments. It really does. And I don't blame them for leaving. But at the same time, there is positives here. There is. I walked that path. I see the path. And it can be done. And to discourage people, I don't want to discourage people from entering this field. I don't. I've been teaching for 20 plus years, and whenever I'm excited and I talk about this field, it's genuine. It comes from the heart. I made it work for myself. It's not undoable. So I think one of the things that we also need to talk about is, and really this applies to any field. I'm actually going this morning to talk to some high school kids about the trades, and not necessarily the automotive field itself only, but just the trades in general, and how important it is to get kids into the trades. We need it so bad. There's a lack of help everywhere, and I still want people to be excited about this field. It's my field. I've loved this field. Yeah, there's a lot of bad things about it, but there's so much cool stuff about it too. You know, for what we do and what we have the ability to do because we fix cars is just amazing. This information transfers. It transfers through all different fields. Any auto technician can tell you that. Like, we're not calling plumbers when we need stuff at our house. We're not calling electricians. We're not calling appliance people. We're fixing all this stuff on our own. That this automotive field has generated for us the ability to fix just about anything. Like, that's pretty freaking cool. Do you know how much money we save ourselves because we're fix-it people? It's just amazing. And there's just so much about it that's good, and it's not totally broken, and I don't want to see everyone leaving. I want people to come in, and we really need to hear that voice too. We really do. I don't know. There's so much we can talk about. I want to say one more thing, and then we'll close this one today. I want you guys to pay attention to some of these podcasts. Obviously, the Changing the Industry podcast, which was came out of that ASOG group that I mentioned yesterday, the Automotive Shop Owners Group. Pay attention to what they're saying. My friends Lucas Underwood, David Roman, they run that, and we have some other podcasts too. By the way, these are the things that these guys are talking about all the time. If you're a garage owner and you listen to the radio while you're at work, you know, whatever, please put these podcasts on. That's one. The second one, the Jaded Mechanic podcast. This is my friend Jeff Compton. He's in Canada, and he's had a really, really tough time with this field, but he's been shown the light too, and he's talking about these things. He's interviewing people. You need to hear these stories, man. You need to hear these stories. It'll be encouragement to you. Another one is my friend Matt Fonslow. His is Diagnosing the Aftermarket A to Z. And same thing, the message coming out of his podcasts are things we all need to be listening to, from technical aspects to, shop management type stuff. It's all in there. Another one would be Carm Capriotto of Remarkable Results Radio. He is revolved in the aftermarket, I believe, exclusively, but a lot of these podcasts have come from him. I know Matt Fonslow works underneath him, so he's another one. And one more off the top of my head, Sean Tipping. His is Automotive Diagnostic Podcast is the name of it. These are all on Spotify. I use that pretty much to listen. That's just my choice of player. Of course, you can hear them anywhere. But guys, listen to these people. Be encouraged. This field's not completely broken. We can change things. It is possible to make it better. It's possible. And again, last thing, all three can be happy. The garage owner can be happy. He's making money. The technician can be happy. The guy we're talking about, that diagnostic technician, he can be happy. And so can the customer. Imagine a customer that's getting the proper diagnosis the first time, each time. The customer, trust me, the customer is happy too. It can be done. It can be done. I want to hear some success stories now in this one. The last one, we heard all kinds of crap, and it was all legit and why people are leaving this field. But I want to hear some good ones this morning, okay? All right, end of rant. Thanks, guys.